Hey guys, it's your boy, Chicken Nugget Face 27 here. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. But what up, guys? Uh, it's your boy, Slump Steven here, or Steven, whatever. But today I wanted to make a little video about something that happened to me in my life. Sorry for the fucking. I'm a bit sick, so yee. But I want to make a little video on something that happened in my life a while back. And that small thing is, I fucking broke my arm. Or not my arm, but my wrist one time, and I'll tell you about this in a bit. But make sure to like the fucking video, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what do you think after I tell my story. So without further ado, let's just get right into this. Alright, so first thing, it was a nice sunny day like any other day, and I wanted to ride my bike outside because I was really into riding bikes. I try ride BMX. No, I ride BMX, but I can't do shit. I can do wheelies and that's through earth and some other shit, but not really get cool tricks and shit. But I'm trying. But back then I only used to ride bike for the fun of it, and I still do. But I'm trying BMX now. But whatever. Uh, it was a nice sunny day, like I said, and I decided to go ride my bike outside in front of my house. It was a day after school. Like, it was after school. It was like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and I grabbed my bike, head outside, and I'm like riding my bike, just chilling, swerving everywhere, and as I'm riding, I know how to ride no-hander with the bike, so without putting my hands on the bars, I can like pedal, let it ride itself and shit, ghost ride the whip, whatever you call it. I would do no-handers, and I was pretty good at them. And my brother, he decided to come outside, and he's all into like Nerf and shit, and Nerf guns and all that. So he got on the bed of my dad's truck, which was on the side of the road. He got on that and like started pretending to shoot me and shit. I'm like, yo, you need to chill, man. I don't want you being a school shooter soon. I'm just kidding, but yeah, he would get on top of the fucking bed of the truck and he would pretend to shoot me, and I would be like fucking. I would drive, since I could drive no-hander. I would like make finger guns and like pretend to shoot him back, and and yeah, that was going on. And there was a church. There's a church right in front of my house. They play music like they they fucking play music non-stop. Like it's like I think cops came over one time, cause or not the cops. Fuck, I don't know, but our rental dude, they were playing music when he came over for the rent, and they're like, oh, do they play music real often? We're like, yeah, they do it pretty much every day, and yeah, they just play music every day. I don't want to get too sucked into that story, but there's a church, and there were some people outside. They usually do stuff outside too, the church, but so I was making finger guns, pretending to shoot my brother back, and I started riding around again. Like I would have to turn around and start turning around and head towards my brother again. And I'm riding no-hander, so that shit's already dangerous. And I'm pretending to shoot him, but I'm so dumb. I see my dad's truck. I'm heading right forward towards the front of it. I'm like, I knew I was gonna hit it, and I'll just keep going. And I kept pretending to shoot my brother, and I fucking no, I think yeah, shit. Never mind. Hold up. Forget the brother thing. No, I think he was there, but sorry. I was fucking gonna. I knew I was gonna hit the truck, cause that's where I was. I knew I was gonna hit the truck, and I'm like, nah, it's all good. I'm gonna just keep going, no-hander. And I get closer to the truck. I'm like, yo, I'm about to hit it, but I decide to keep on going for some dumbass reason. And what do you know? Bam! I hit the fucking truck, and everybody in front of the church starts fucking staring me down, like, oh, oh, like they're fucking staring at me, trying to see what happened. And fucking, I smacked my front of my dad's truck. I think I chipped the fucking headlight a bit, cause I heard a little break, and I chipped it. I chipped the headlight. I fall to the ground, and I'm like, at this point, I'm just like, I get up instantly. I'm not hurt that bad. Like I didn't feel any pain, but the crash. And I get back up, and I see, my arm's near my like chest area, and I try to move it, and it fucking hurts so bad. I'm like, yo, why can't I move my arm? Cause I had never broken a bone before, and I'm like, yo, come on, arm, fucking move. And I kept moving, but like once I tried to move it, it would hurt like a lot. I'm like, why won't it fucking move? And I told my brothers are getting off the truck, and she's like, dude, what happened? I'm like, dude, I fucking crashed. What else? And I told him to grab my bike and put it back in the garage, and he went back inside, just went back to doing his own thing. I told him I was okay and everything. I told him I couldn't move my arm though. That's all. I didn't know it was broken. But he puts the bike back in the garage, and I fucking start walking. I look over at the church, and they're all staring at me. I'm like, fuck. I just created a fucking scene. But I didn't even pay attention to the damage to the truck. I just went to my dad. He was in the backyard. Started walking over there, and I told him, yo, Dad, I just crashed. I just crashed in your truck. I can't move my arm, and he thought I sprained it or something. But like, he did that thing that massages do when they grab your arm and like fucking whip it and like so it cracks everything. And he tried to do that, but I was in pain. I wasn't like crying or anything. I was just in fucking pain. I'm like, and fucking. And what else? Fuck. Yeah, he cracks my arm. It's all good. I mean, not all good. What the fuck am I saying? He cracks it. I'm like, yo, Dad, this hurts hella fucking bad. I can't handle this shit. And for the next few, I just go inside. I'm like, nah. I just put like some. I'm Mexican, so I just put Vaporub, see if that shit would work. But nah, it didn't work. When I went to sleep, I had to put my arm on my chest, and I couldn't move it during the night because that shit would hurt. Or I would like place it down on on my side and not move it at all, but that shit would hurt. So my dad was like, if it doesn't get better in the next few days, we're taking you to hospital or doctor. I don't know where we want. But we go, and I go to get an X-ray and shit, and they're like, yeah, you broke your wrist. I'm like, fuck. No, but yeah, they told me I broke my wrist, and they're like, it could heal up by itself in a while. It would take a while, but it could heal up by itself without anything. I'm like, nah, dude, shit hurts. Or they're like, do you want to get a cast? I'm like, yeah, dude, this shit hurt. In my opinion, this shit hurts, and it's gonna hurt more if I don't get a fucking cast. So I get a cast. They're like, what color you want? I'm like, green, because green's probably one of my favorite colors. And yeah, I got the cast. It felt weird, like legit. That was my first cast ever, and I don't know. It just felt weird on me. Like I think they fucking moistened it and then it hardened up hella quick. I'm like, oh yo shit, this shit's magic. And I had the cast for a few months, and I think yeah, a few months. And they were like, all right, just take care of the cast. Don't fucking do anything dumb. My friend had a cast before, and he's all like, punch it. I'm like, all right, and fucking hurt. So I went to go see him one day. Like, yo, shit, I broke my wrist, dude. I want you to punch my cast, and he fucking punches it back. That shit hella hurts though. But I had the cast for a few more months, and fuck, I was still in school at this time. I was in 6th grade. And we had a field trip coming up. It was 6th grade camp where we went camping for. We could go for 3 days, but we had to earn enough money from like a fundraiser, but we didn't, so we could only go for 2 days. And we went. I was like, oh, dude, I don't know if I should go. I got the fucking cast on. What if we do some dumb shit? And I still went, and we had to do like some parkour shit. They had like some crazy stuff there. It was pretty cool, but like they had some like climbing tree shit where you're hooked on, and it's all safe and everything, but like you're hooked on and you had to climb trees and shit, or balance, and there was a balancing challenge and all that shit. And teachers didn't even realize they're like we were doing a challenge and it involved like with arms, it involved their hands and everything. And they're like, oh, for this you're gonna need to roll up your sleeves. And I'm like, oh shoot, because nobody had seen the cast, or my friends have, but not the teachers. I never told anybody, any of the teachers about it. And they roll up my sleeves. I'm like, yo, they're like, oh dude, the teachers are like, oh, you have a cast? I didn't know. Well, I don't know if this is safe for you or not. And they're like, the guides were like, yeah, it's okay, it's alright. It's gonna be a bit harder for you, but you can do it. And yeah, I did the challenge. All you had to do was like hold. There was like two ropes on each, or balance, little steam. I don't know what the fuck they were. They were ropes so you could balance on. There was two of them, and one person had to lean forward and grab onto the other person's hand, which is on the other rope, and they had to balance each other, or like keep each other up. And yeah, I did that for a few good seconds, but the teachers didn't never knew about my cast. I went up the climbing shit, and they didn't know about my cast, and that was one, like on the first few days, like the first day, we were doing the climbing shit, and they didn't even know about my cast until the day after, where it was just a small little balance challenge. But that shit happened, and I got back home from camp. It was pretty dope and shit. It was awesome. The food was great, and I got back home. I think it was only a few more weeks with the cast on. And when I went to get this shit cut, fucking, what happened? I went to go get it cut, and that honestly, I was so scared because they're like, you're gonna cut it with a saw. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Is this shit that hard? And yeah, but the doctor was all like, this is not gonna cut you at all. She like turned it on and put it against her hand and it didn't cut her. I'm like, alright, it's all cool. But when they cut it, I honestly felt so satisfied when that thing was like, they cut fully through it, and they just broke it off. It felt so satisfying, swear. I just felt refreshing and shit, like my fucking hand can finally get some air and shit, because that shit was sweaty all the time. And yeah, they cut it off and I felt so refreshed. Like I felt like my hand has less, like, let's say fat, because I feel like everybody has a little fat. I feel like the wrist I broke on that arm, it had less fat because it was all sweating and shit. I guess it just lost some of its weight. Because I was trying to compare my arms, and I felt like this one had less weight or less fat. But that shit happened. It felt fucking great to get that shit off. And I started moving my hand, because you couldn't move my hand. I could only move my fingers up and down and my thumb around. But like to close and make a fist, I was like, oh shit, dude. This felt great. But that was my story about breaking my fucking damn wrist. This is pretty much it, dude. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Deuces. Make sure to fucking subscribe, man.